She's 42 kg, which is about 100 pounds, and she should actually be about 50 pounds. We don't want her heart to stop. It is that serious. Hello, it's Monday morning. We are off to get a very, very serious dog today. This dog is morbidly obese. What does that mean? I think that means you're going to die if you're so big you're going to die. And once you see her, she is that bad. Earth and Ja went there on Friday. It's a dog that's been reported to us a few times. Lives in a temple, but she's absolutely massive. Ja took her heartbeat on Friday and it was racing. So this is like every bit as dangerous as a dog who wants to bite you or a dog who has a broken leg. Like, this dog is very close to death. She could have a heart attack. We know a little bit about the dog from the owners, but I'll tell you that after we talk to them again. But first off, we're going to save this dog's life slowly and carefully because we don't want her heart to stop. It is that serious. So we're here. You can see there's lots of street dogs here. There's also lots of tourists.
Take the next right.
Not easy to find this dog, but we're here. Okay, let's go and see where she is. So we're in the temple here. You can see the guys behind us are making little offerings. They buy them to offer them then to the monks. So that's what they're preparing here. But this lady, this lady lets the dog stay in here, and you can see already the size of her. She's massive. She is massive. And the dog, not the lady.
So the guy who worked at the temple, he said like this is one of the first dogs that live in the temple, but 10 years ago she got like a car accident, and she cannot work properly, walk in a circle, and then after that like getting more fat and has like a thyroid before, but now she didn't go visit hospital for so long.
She's been hit by a car when she was young, so her mobility is bad. And then somebody diagnosed her with a thyroid a lot of years ago, but nobody gave the medicine then. So she does have a thyroid. She's very friendly, isn't she? So what age does he think she is? 13. Wow. Would you like to get fixed? We can make you thin again. Now, one thing that would help us massively and quite honestly put a smile on Earth's face, he's very sad because Panda is leaving tomorrow for Scotland. His favourite dog. Me and Soup are going to have to put up with him and his sadness now. A subscribe would put a smile on all our faces, especially Earth's, and it just helps us save more dogs. Subscribe. Thank you. So we're outside and we're just kind of discussing with him. Basically, the dog is like morbidly obese. It could die at any stage. It's so fat. But the other dogs here are very well looked after. Like, if you see the guy going in and out of the shop, there's 3 or 4 other dogs here, dog lovers. But we need to give her medicine. She's dying a slow death there. So they said that she's been to the vet about 4 or 5 years ago, and obviously it just didn't continue. So you don't know how much the story is accurate. I do sort of believe that most of it is accurate here. It's a very, very safe place. There's lots of tourists. They're probably giving her, human food non-stop, so she's not getting a good diet. But my initial reaction is take the dog and get her a really good medical checkup. Ja is making sure that somebody here will give the medicine. Obviously they haven't for the last 4 or 5 years, so we'd have to be more confident that they can give the medicine. But my initial reaction is the dog is very, very happy just lying here. With humans in a lovely area and safe, really, really safe. But she needs urgent medical care. So let's get her out of here, but very, very, very gently, because her heart could literally stop at any moment. So it's not the worst situation, but she needs medical help. So let's get the big girl to the vets and see what we can do. Maybe inside, but I mean, she's going to be very big beside you. Jack.
ไม่ไหวหมดแรง
Okay. Hello, darling. Hello. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's go. Oh, we can. Okay, Cap. Oh, good girl, aren't you? Don't worry, brown sugar. So we've just picked up the dog and we're just saying they really, really love her. You can tell when there was like 4 or 5 people, especially the man, he loves her, and people will find that hard. They'll be like, well, how can you neglect the dog? And the dogs don't, or the people don't, they're not their pets. Those people work in the temple, and they give a safe space to the dogs. They should have given her the thyroid medicines, which we're going to find out. We're going to have to test her levels and see what's wrong with her. But I can tell with her, we don't want to take her away for too long. She's going to be stressed out with us. That's why we're going very slowly. We're giving her a lot of love and attention. We don't want to get her heart rate up at all, because I cannot explain how dangerous it is for a fat dog like her. She could literally die from the stress. So we're giving her lots of love, and we're going to spoil her really, and take her to the vets and see if we can sort it out. People might think it's diet, but diet will be one part, because she does live in the temple where you can see a lot of Western tourists. Everybody's obviously coming in there and giving her a piece of chicken and a treat, and they think they're the only ones, but it's probably 100 people every day. So she can hardly walk. It is quite serious, but the medicine is more important than anything at all. And I don't want to take her away from that place, because the people are really nice and they love her, but she needs medicine very urgently. So let's get that done.
Let's go, Nathan.
We've just decided to take her straight to the vets, which we got an emergency appointment where they've got the thyroid testing machine, because you can see we're worried. It's only a 10-minute drive, but the man told us that she hates going anywhere, which you can see. She's out of breath just from sitting in the car. So we're driving slowly, reassuring her. Aircon is on, but we have to keep it very, very calm for her. We're 2 minutes away from the vets. We're going to get her thyroid tested straight away and see. I think we'll do blood tests and everything there to see if she's got anything else serious, but she's a dog that's right on the edge. You got to be so careful with her heart. Stick the back legs, baby. I got the front ones. Here you go. Okay, maybe she can walk. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Come on.
Sugar.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't need to wait for 3 hours for
Show the weight. 42 kg.
หัวใจแม่อะไรไทรอยด์แบบไม่ได้กินยามานานแล้ว
Okay. Okay.
ใช่ค่ะ ค่อนข้างต่ำแต่
Come on. Come on, darling. We're going to tell everybody about you. Now, it's been a good morning for Brown Sugar, because that's her name, by the way. I don't know if I said that before. Brown Sugar. I think it suits her. We're going to just put a little air tag. What we've done is we've set the blue office aside for her, because what we wanted to do was find a space that's very similar to her house. She's not going to be a long-term patient here. We've just made some decisions for her. She's going to stay for at least a week to try and get her diet under control, and we've got those thyroid results. Do you want to lie down, madam? I'm really, really paranoid of her. Just, there we go. There we go. Oh, you don't want to lie down? I just don't want to stress her too much, but she's a very good girl. And the vets did all their tests, and she does have a thyroid. I can never remember if it's overactive or underactive, but it's way off the charts on one of them. They also did a test on her BMI, all that sort of stuff. She's 42 kg, which is about 100 pounds, and she should actually be 50. She should be 26 kg, so about 50 pounds. So she's massively overweight. She actually, I don't know if it comes across how big she is, but she's a small dog breed. 26 kg is not not huge. It's not a Labrador or stuff like that. It's a sort of a medium breed. So she's a lot bigger than she should be, obviously. So the plan for her is we're just ordering as quick as we can the medicines. It's very specific medicines to balance her thyroid out. She got all her tests. She's going to get a light clean today. So just her ears. Even the shock of her going into a shower or a bath is too much for her with her heart. So very, very gentle. And we just want to acclimatise her to here. You could see on the drive, she doesn't like being away from home. But what's going to happen to her? That's what everybody will ask me. There's no plan beyond the first week of getting her better. So we're going to try and make her lose a bit of weight, because that's the quickest way to make her healthy. She's calmed down in her little blue office, which is nice, and we've taken her weight and everything like that. But this is a dog who needs healthy food and medicine, most of all. I think in that temple she's just getting bombarded with food. The vet said she thinks she's been getting carbs, and what else did they say? Too much carbs, right?
Yeah, too much carbs.
So we're just gonna get her healthy food for a week, and we're gonna get her nice medicines on board, and we're gonna, obviously her character is really nice. She's as gentle as can be, aren't you? You're a gentle girl. You can see her teeth are quite old, so we might even help her clean her teeth up and just make her feel comfortable. We don't want to stress her out at all. So the little blue office, brown sugar, we're going to try and give her a more comfortable life, because as much as people would, the first thing that people do is they laugh when they see a dog this big. Westerners, Thai people, everybody, they find it funny. There's nothing funny about this at all. It's a dog who's suffering more than anybody. You could cut her whole back open, or you could break her leg, and people wouldn't laugh then, but she's really suffering. So we need to fix her up and give her a chance at life to lead a more comfortable and relaxed life. So that's her. If you want to help us out, a subscribe would be massively appreciated. Just helps us go and save more dogs like Brown Sugar. She's going to fit into our weight loss program here, and hopefully have a nicer life. But I don't think she's critical, but it's close. She needs to be watched very carefully and very comfortably. So anyway, let's get her healthy. Most important. Good start.